Hey guys, today I'll be answering this question of is time the only problem with your maladaptive daydreaming? Because I've seen people say that if I could just do this thing just for an hour or 20 minutes, I'd be very, very okay. Or if I could just go back to the moments I was just doing it like for 30 minutes, 1 hour, my life would be better. So logically speaking, because yes, on average actually research says that most maladaptive daydreamers spend 3 to 7 hours a day daydreaming of their waking days, like the active days, not the sleeping days. That's different. Not the sleeping hours of their waking hours. So logically speaking, you may really think that actually the only thing this problem has in your life is time, and you may really find strategies to manage time. Like you may even find yourself spending a lot of time reading books on how not to procrastinate, how to manage your time well, better ways to time manage. While those things logically, on a logical level, may help you with improving some productivity, may help you with saving some time, it doesn't really mean that time is not is the only problem. Actually, the time taken in the daydreaming is not the real problem. The real problem is your inability to control it or the addiction, and that is where the solution is. So the problem and solution are always on both sides of the plane. It's not outside there, it's just there. The problem is the addiction to this thing. Like, why are you addicted to daydreaming? Like, what is this daydreaming giving you which your real life is not giving you? You'll realize that there are a lot of things in your real life which you lack. You might be lacking self-worth, you may be afraid of rejection, you may be socially anxious, you may be feeling unloved or unworthy, or there's just something deep inside you which you are feeling it in real life, the feeling of lack in real life. And that is where the solution is. So it's not about the time. Time is a logical aspect and it will come on its own. Because even if you save the time, you daydream, and this time use it for something productive, yes, your life may improve a little bit, but the emotional distress or the drivers or the fuel which is giving this addiction the energy will still be there. And that's what deep healing is all about. Deep healing is not really just managing the symptom or the coping mechanism and then saying that everything is okay now because I can do it moderately. No, it's in dealing with the addictive your addictive nature or your addictive identity. Because what you realize is if you manage to overcome that, a lot of things will improve in your life. Not just addictions, you'll realize that you'll have less overthinking. Also, some of the unhealthy habits related to your addiction, like let's say nail biting or watching too much porn, or just those unhealthy habits you really know you are doing behind the scenes, those will be also disappear. That's why it's so important to focus on the root causes of the addiction, not just the addictive behavior. The addictive behavior is a separate thing, and many people have different, as I mentioned in the past, many people have different addictive behaviors. Mine can be playing chess, mine can be watching movies or nail biting sometimes, but the thing behind the addiction is where true transformation is. So if you focus on your real life and the things, the underlying issues in your real life, that's what healing is all about. So time is not the only problem. The problem is the addiction or your inability to control your addictive behavior. Hope you found that informative, guys. Until next time, have a nice day.